So there are just so-called behavioral patterns dancing around in a certain choreography, and this dance may change. The so-called dancing of certain behavioral patterns may just simply change. Certain patterns may shift, may drop, may stop, may intensify, may soften. Just simply innocently, the changing of so-called behavioral patterns, or the end of certain behavioral patterns, or the start or the intensifying of certain behavioral patterns, is already just innocently this. There's no one separated owning the patterns. There's no one separated doing the patterns. There's just the patterns, behavioral patterns dancing freely. There's no one doing the choreography of the patterns. And at the same time, trying to change these types of behavioral patterns, or the absence of the need to change or the willingness to change, includes the behavioral patterns itself. It's just simply this. That's just simply whatever is happening. Neurosis, behavioral patterns, characteristics, but there's no one separated owning any characteristics. What a difficult word. There's no one owning behavioral patterns or neuroses. There's just whatever is happening, acting in a certain way, not acting in another way. And this so-called acting or behaving may just simply stop. May just simply, swiftly, innocently stop or drop. Or it may just simply slowly fade out. May just over so-called time fade out, or merge or evolve into a certain other pattern. There are just patterns coming and going in the shape of behavior, either physically or mentally, just dancing around certain patterns. There's no one behind the patterns. There's no one owning the patterns. And claiming that there's someone owning the patterns or not is already just simply this. We can say that's just another pattern, and this may change or not. Anything may happen. Dropping, intensifying, increasing, softening. It's already just simply this. Patterns in the shape of behavior, either physically, mentally, emotionally. There's just simply no one owning them. There's no one owning an emotional pattern. There's no one doing an emotional pattern. But thinking there's a me doing an emotional pattern is just another pattern which may simply drop. It's just simply the directness of whatever is, or seems, or is believed, or is assumed to happen. This is it. The words, the sounds, the liking, the not liking, the movement, the absence of movement. And it's all just playing freely. This is just simply free to be itself, and there isn't even a self. There's the thing called this, which is acting as itself. As there's no thing, And at the same time, claiming there is a thing or there's no thing is already not a thing. You cannot hold a claim, you cannot hold a belief, you cannot hold a suggestion. There's no one able to hold a suggestion for a certain time. At the same time, trying to hold a suggestion may just simply happen, but there's no one behind the holding. There's no one separated holding anything. There's no one separated holding beliefs, holding judgments. There's just simply this. This is it.